By love. I am surrounded by light. No negativity, no harm can come past. I am wise. I am guided by positive light. 25 could be significant. 2 and 5 is 7. Again, here we go. Here we go again. It's definitely 7. 3 and 4 is 7. I just saw 37. Oh, man. The number 7 for today. And today is August the 2nd, 2025. Another 7, 2 and 5, 7. 57. Come through, Spirit. What's going on? Okay. I know my voice is all cracked up. It is morning time. And the time is 9:31, 9:32. Yeah. I'm seeing 957. Excuse me. I got a belches early in the mornings. Wow. It's a beautiful day. Okay, so I know it's early in the morning, and this is kind of my favorite part of the day, especially when you can relax and move at your own speed and you having to keep up with gravity. When I say gravity, I mean your schedule, 7 days a week, 5 days a week, whatever your schedule may be. Okay, if this is your first time viewing me, I would like to welcome you to the cloud of peace, where the oil is pricey. Have a seat, and let's see what today's energy for Saturday, Saturn. I don't have any messages around me. If I feel the need to include them, then I'll, take a second and get them. But right now, this is just, I'm here. I gotta clean up what I done messed up. Starting my life over again. What is that? Is that a church song? Is it blues? Is it jazz? Whichever genre it is, it's significant. Okay. So, I come to share something because I feel like it's necessary. The energy of a human being or individual, entity, identity, whatever it is, a spirit. But it is housed by a flesh. So we call those human beings. A spirit that is housed by its flesh. We see them as human beings, but they may just be an entity that housed in that flesh. Because from my understanding, they can jump from here to there if the place is vulnerable or open for them to get in there. And the reason why I'm coming to you with this here today is because I think people think that they can go around sinning in whichever way they choose, and when they done, then they feel like they can go back. I heard there's certain rules. They can go back to the Lord's side and it's gonna make it right, because I keep getting this energy. I never really said anything, but I the pattern that I see amongst individuals that it's like they put their pride or their self before Christ, but they still had the complex. And it's like the complex was of, oh, I can, post a church song. I could post a Bible verse. I could post something of God, but, you know, what I have done in my life, does it show God's light? You know? This is what I'm getting. Hey, in the comments, Where y'all from? But anyways, let's tap back in real quick. Let me go back in. I just had to recognize and show my my comments some recognition. But the reason, like I say, for this energy I'm feeling is because it's like, oh, we need to come together as family. After I done stole your money and done beat you down and all kinds of buffoonery, we got to come together. Family is what matter. Now, anybody in their right mind that, Jesus, have mercy. What's wrong with people? Is that regular? And they would say, you would say to them, well, you did such and such and this in my name, so I feel like you need to take care of it. They say, you'll be okay. But now, after the damage is done to you, they want to say, oh, we need to come together. We need to come together. Let's stop here. What? I didn't see a stop sign, a red light, a green one. I didn't see a traffic light. Let me put it like that. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, can you guys help me out here? What do you do? What do you say? What do you do? What do you say? How do you feel? Walk in these shoes with me here. Put these on. Your loved ones supposedly feel like, they like the finer things, and you shouldn't. But you should be the one that be the foundation for it. However they choose to build on top of you, you accept it and you say nothing. You dirty little rug. Shut up. Be silent. Say nothing while we build off you and give you nothing. Shut up, you dirty little rug. Lay down. Take it. All the abuse. Everything we took from you. Look at us. Don't this what you want to be? Don't you want to be like us? Can't you see how we get down in the dirty South? West Coast, East Coast, it don't matter. It's all in the mind of what I want. Take it, you dirty little rug. Lay down, let me build on top of you and lie to the people. I said, take it, you dirty little rug. Shut up. Nobody's abusing you. It's in your mind. Why I continue to tell the people and laugh behind the scene. Not telling them the truth. Or just how I want to be seen. As the one that is chosen, bigger than anything, bigger than God, because he spoke to you and you still didn't listen. Egotistic, huh? Big as hell. But not bigger than my God. Good morning. I don't like saying good morning. I say sun rising because the sun is rising. And if you can, go put your face in it for 5 to 15 minutes and just bask in it. Tell me. The energy that came through yesterday was amazing. And I'm ever grateful because the presence of God shows up on time, on the right, in the right in the right words, in the right energy, the feeling is just unique, right? And I do what I need to do to be free because it's necessary for me. But the flaws, the secrets, and all, it can't be a part of me. I chose, and that's the road. That's the energy. But yeah, tell me how I feel. And now you just want to pretend like nothing never happened. You want to pretend like nothing ever happened. Oh, let's fix it. Why do you want to fix it now? It's been such a long, long time. Hey, all right. So why do you want to fix it now? You know, um, this gives me more confidence, more ammunition to continue to thrive because I'm not living a lie. I'm actually authentic. And I feel like that's the only way to really be okay. And I'm free. I'm free. And I'm freeing up more space. You know how your phone get cluttered, and that's a great example because my phone kept doing it today. Kept saying, the memory is full. The memory, clean it out, clean it out. So, I feel like that's the energy. Like it's a cleaning going on, okay. And I'm like, don't get in the way. I don't have any messages. I might need to see because I'm picking like it's a cleaning going on, and before I even got on, I felt that sense of something being removed, taken out, repaired or something. So I might need to get me some messages and see um, what's going on. I was so comfortable in my little space right here. But I did want to get um, the shenanigans out. I realize when you talk about stuff that bothers you or not necessarily bothers you, it may run across your mind and then you may still have some triggers to it too. So if you don't, why is it running across your mind? Because once it's gone, right? Supposedly. But hey, I feel like if it's running across your mind, take the time and deal with it. And so that's what I like to do. Because for me, I know that right there free up space. And here we are talking about it. It's the freeing up space. Let me get some messages because some space is being freed up here. Let me get out my little comfortable hole and go get me some messages. Hold on. Change is coming. That's what I'm hearing right now. Hold on. Don't you worry about a thing. Hold on. Let me get some messages too. Shit. You can make it. Hold on. Everything gonna be alright. I don't know the song. But that's what it's saying. Hold on. Change is coming. Hold on. Don't you worry about a thing. You can make it. Hold on. got a little something, something. I got a little something, something there. Chain, get paid up here. Alright, so. Alright. Y'all. I found something. I found something. Hey in the comments, hey in the comments. Let's see what's about to come out. I think, okay. This is what we're going to do. Get a good Saturday early morning. How about you? Woo. As we go in, whatever comes out through the messages. Okay? If it's for you, it's for you. If it ain't, you know. I like to concentrate when I'm shuffling. You know? I do. Y'all know what? I got, it's like, I want to say, I wish I could find a way to put this in words. I might have to write it out and then speak about. But, man, I got to talk about it, cousin. You know, I do. I feel like it's necessary because people may not know the energy that they be in. And then they might not, you know, if they could be manipulated by themselves or something else or someone else, you know. So sometimes, I don't know. And then again, we just have to ask the Lord. I ain't lying. That's why I go to the Lord for like everything. Sometimes I think I be being sickening, you know what I'm saying? But I'd rather be sickening to the Lord and get accurate information and stuff, you know what I'm saying, than be sickening somewhere else. You know. And me personally, okay. I ain't gonna, Spirit say don't speak on that. So I ain't gonna do that, you know. I'm hearing lessons to be learned. Growth is necessary too. So let's see what comes through. Already. Bright ideas coming out. Take action on your ideas. And what we were talking about here, being a dirty rug walked over. But damn, your bright ideas in celebration right here. You feel me? I'm getting what's last comes first. You throw me to the wolf, I'ma come back leading the motherfucker pack. You throw lemons at me, bitch, I'ma make lemonade. You feel what I'm saying? That's what I'm getting, bright ideas. Somebody celebrating. Plan for, look what it say, plan for a joyful future. Your bright ideas, you took action on them. This kind of like leaning into the message from yesterday, like hard work paying off. You know what I'm saying? And you're definitely in this celebration energy, celebrating yourself. And that's what made me mash the live button, because it's something about, I was saying how I F with me real hard. I fuck with me like real hard. Real, like, I don't think nobody will understand how hard I fuck with my soul. I fuck with myself heavy. Look what it say, independence. It flew out. I fuck with myself heavy. Don't depend on others. What I say, that's what I fuck with myself heavy. I depend on me and my team. I fuck with me heavy. Independence is what it's saying in the read. Celebrating ideas right here. Wow. Your independence, man, it's like, you know. to put your trust in God. That's like, I just telling you, like, I know nothing else. And it's not me being, it's just, that's all I know. You know, oh, you know how some people can be like, oh, you too churchy, you too preachy, you too godly or some shit. I don't know, too much. They be like, oh, you doing too much, like type shit or whatever. But this is all I know. You know what I'm saying? And look right here, what it say, surprise. You getting like a spiritual surprise. Let me see what it says. Be ready for the change, positive change. Wow. Ain't nothing but good stuff just hitting here. And that is beautiful. It's a positive change. Be ready for this change. Okay? Your independencies. You don't depend on others. And it's clear. And I think God loved that, because that's when he knowing that you obeying what he said, because he said, put your trust in me. Seek me first. I know what you need, and I'm going to give it to you accordingly to my will. Okay, not your free will, even though you got it out here in this realm. He said, use your discernment. Be real. Be real to me. Oh, man. And then I like how he used the parable, my husband. And I know a lot of women can relate to this. Fake ones, whatever ones, you know. I'm not trying to call nobody out. But a woman got a sense of a yearn for a man, and if that man, there's your confirmation if you get it, if you needed it, got a sense of yearn for a man, right? And for God to use it as a parable, it just do something to me for he to say, I'm your husband. You understand? The one that loved you, the one that saw you when nobody wanted you. Could, you know what I'm saying? Like, ooh, but you stayed true. See, I stayed true to my first husband despite the physical one. Ooh, ooh, ooh. It's good, good. It's good, good, baby. That's how you gonna know when you got a real one in the physical. That was a parable that he used, because the connection is there. Just like a marriage. What is it? A connection. Baby, of course, my husband. I'm married to that man. They wouldn't understand. They were like, what the world? What the world? What the world? What the world? Slow minds. They all think alike, don't they? Ooh, Lord, this is funny to me for some reason. Yes, Lord. That's when you're going to know you got you a good man. When you can respect you and God's marriage connection. He ain't going to let nothing play with you. I'm just letting you know. Come on to the light, Caroline. Come on to the light, Brenda. Come on to the light, Kim. Come on to the light. Anime. Come on. Don't let I hit you no more. Look. Ah, that's hilarious. Let go of your worries. There's some limitations out here. I'm telling you. And listen what I was talking about. And then you got limitations, because you got to free that space up. You got to clean that phone out. You got to clean that memory bank out. You got to clean that body out. You got to clean it out. You got to let go. You got to stop holding on. Okay? Don't limit yourself with fear and doubt. Okay? Let go of the worries. Let go of the worries here. Who am I talking to? What you worrying about? What you got doubt about? Ooh, ooh. How do we receive this here spirit? Let's see, let's see, let's see. Yep. Okay, so you know how like um they say don't take advantage, but in your life there's some things that you could take advantage of when things come your way and it seemed right to do. And if you go check with God, because I don't make no moves before, then it's like, what do you choose? How do you move? If you know that it's God doing it, then I feel it's called an opportunity. Yeah. Oh, you know what? Spirit is ooh my God. Blow my head off, why don't you? All right, so remember we were speaking about the limitation, and I said, "Ooh, Lord, tell me how to go with it." I said, "Spirit, how we handle this, right?" Remember, and here, look what it says. It's like oil and water, separate lives, different paths. So somebody, ooh, child, come through now, Spirit. Listen, I can't even put this in words. All right, so fears and doubts. I say, who am I talking to with these limitations around on them? What is this, right? And then I didn't never tell you what came out over here. It's always with me, right? Mistress, mistress, mistress. Can't figure it out, huh? It's a damn shame. That's how it's supposed to be when you're a high priest and you keep secrets. You feel me? We be on that. Oh my goodness, but I don't even know if I want to share this because, you know, some things are, like I say, high priest energy secretive. All right, so I'm going to just sit that there for now, but I want you to know this. Listen and listen carefully. I said, tell me this, say that to me about the limitation. Was it me that was in the fear and the doubt? And this is what came out. I got another message right here now. I'm clocking it. You hear it? And look what came out. It's like oil and water is different parts. That's crazy. And the message just fell way over there. And now I got to get it. Give me a second. That's hella crazy, bro. Like, whoo, boy. Remember I said, like, my phone kept saying, clear out the space, clear out the space, clear out the space. We got limitations. I'm getting something here. Limitation, clear out the space. My phone kept saying that. Like, I know my phone is overloaded with stuff, and I do need to clean it out. But I'm getting more of not just that. You know how you get a sign, and that was the sign, like, and I kept picking up, and it kept saying, clean out your storage, empty this space, limitation, empty the limitation, stop being in fear, don't be of doubt. Who am I talking to? Remember I said that? Who is this am I talking to? That's uh, trapped, limited, because of fear and doubt. Remember, I never tell you what the other side, but I asked to clarify. I say, I never speak it. I say, Lord, are you telling me that there's some fear in me that I need to clean up out of me? Purge me with his stuff. You know? If that's what, this is what I'm saying in the inside. Hello, somebody. And then the message came out and say no. It say no, like oil and water, separate lives, baby. This somebody over here and this is over here. Remember, I never told you the one over here. I just told you the limitations that I see that came out here. Somebody need to clean it up, clean it out. That storage box is full. It's got you limited to things you could do. That's what I'm getting here. That's what I'm getting here. I still ain't gonna tell you this right here because it really ain't none of your business. But just know, like Spirit say, Like oil and water, separate lives. This somebody over here and this somebody over here life. And I don't know if you caught the beginning of this thing when I was telling you about the independency, not depending nobody, celebrating yourself, self love is the best one you can show up in. Cause that becomes the magnet to attract everything that you desire. And you also have the fire to detach for what no longer serve your highest good. Support you. Something going on, y'all, because listen, this message is freaking me out because I said, God, is it me? And he said, like oil and water, this is separate lives. Um, no, this not it. We got one over here, and I'm never gonna say this one. I'm gonna leave that one right there. But I did want to let you know about the bright idea and the independence. Listen now, and there's a surprise with it. Like with celebration, like this is just they were the first four messages that came out. A bright ideal. You not depending on others, baby. That's a bright ideal, is what I'm getting right now. And be ready for change because there's a celebration. Plan for a joyful future. Wow. Do we need to tap more into the limitations and see how you can break through and come out and don't be on one side or something like that because oil and water don't mix, baby. Oil and water don't mix. We all know that. Spirit. This is beautiful energy. Look. It's the icing on the cake. All these and all the sprinkles too. Something is big because it say yes. Spirit say yes. It's the icing on the cake. All this and all the sprinkles too. All this. Something is like yummy yum. Like something is like, and then you got a surprise and I'm seeing the cake. Something is sweet. Like a pastry. Like, you know, a good fresh pastry. A good slice of cake. Something is good. Something is good, good. That's what I'm getting here. And what it is that you're taking spirit hand. You letting spirit love you. I'm hearing love language. Y'all is loving on each other. Remember I just gave you the example of that's my husband. And y'all just loving on each other. Bad. Yep, moving up. You chasing spirit. It's like you yearn in spirit. Y'all, it's, I don't know, this connection between you and spirit is just what you ask for is what I'm getting. It's a move up. It's going to the next level. You and spirit going to the next level. And what spirit got in store for you is sweet, baby, with sprinkles too. I'm telling you, it's the icing on the dang cake here, baby. Something about moving up for real. And there could be some people around or something like that that ain't feeling this. They want you to turn back. They don't want you to receive this. They don't want you to be reciprocal of this energy, this new idea of you and spirit being so sweet together. The icing on the cake, the sprinkles too, all that. You get what I'm saying? All that. Because that's what I'm getting. You got celebration, independency, a bright idea, surprise. We in here. Bam. Like wham, wham. Something like, y'all. This is big energy. This spirit saying this is like oil and water, baby. They don't mix. They can't mix with us. You know what I'm talking about? Okay, if you steady walking in fear and doubt, you can't mix. This is different parts. Somebody done drifted away, okay, just as well. They need to clean out the fear and the doubt here. I can't make it up. You need to plan where you want to be. I can't make it up. Look, spiritual work. You are a light worker. Who the fuck am I talking to? Okay, so what I'm getting is that, woo, that's crazy. You need to make a splash. Dive deep. It'll be easier for your life. Somebody here is stuck, like like on the fence. You know how they say like don't straddle the fence. Somebody need to go ahead and choose spirit, because the fear and the doubt is the only thing that's blocking you or stopping you from your spiritual work. Somebody here is a light worker. And that fear and doubt don't go with a light worker. I remember watching this movie. I don't know if it was based on true story, but I do, majority of stuff that I watch is, based on true story. But I remember this woman called herself like it was a black woman, and this lady lived in a house with, I want to say she had a son, but I remember the daughter or something like that. But anyway, this lady, she went to this lady house trying to help her because there was demons or spirits, the ones that throw shit around, the ones that open doors, close shit, stand over you when you sleep, may piss on you. I don't know. Because I'd be damn if they come through my door, over my threshold. I would beat the, with the Bible and that holy oil on that stage, I would get to work. Right? But anyways, so this thing, it was an entity, identity. It would jump in and out. You would be able to see it come out of one and go into another. But this lady thought that she was strong enough, so she went to try to help this lady out. She thought she was strong enough, but she said she got killed. That demon killed her because the fear stopped her from executing that demon. It stopped her. And that's what I'm getting right now. It's a demon in you or around you or something like that that you can't put out. You can't get rid of it because the fear you keep, that's how I stay attached to you. Tell that bitch move. Fear don't live here. Fear is of the devil. Be free. Take your mind back. Because that's where they love to start at, in the mind. Then they work your stomach. Then they want your skin. So that you can look just like them on the outside and within. Sad. What you is? Water? So you'll choose water over oil? Let's see. Somebody can open their heart to a spiritual career and heal the human hearts. So don't let limitations fall on your gift, because water and oil don't mix around here. You got to plan where you want to be. Why do you say water, DJ? Talk to me. Why do you choose the water? Tell me why you choose water. Wow. Yo. Alright, so this is getting interesting. How much time I got? Not long at all. Limitations, fear, and doubts. You got to choose your route, right? Because somebody here is on a dark road. using the moonlight to get by, doing shady deals. Why did you choose water, natural baby? Is oil not natural? I'm just asking. I want to know because I got a message right here, and I'm gonna share it with you. When you tell me, you say water's natural, baby. Okay. Is oil not natural? I know who this spiritual worker is here, and this spirit. Listen, spirit, talk to me. Let's go. Tell me. Yes, you're right. Okay, oil is natural too. So we need another. But I'm gonna tell you what this right here says since you answered me. It says the answer is no. Cannot break the ice. What would that mean? Let's see what this says. Okay, so it's got something to do with being in the shell. You chose water. You say water because it's a natural element, right? So here it says, like I said, cannot break the ice. I'm trying to see. And then we had this come out. Shady deals, can't break the ice. Dark road, moonlight to get by. Somebody's using the moonlight, shady deals, can't break the ice. What the fuck? They can't make up their mind is what I'm getting. They can't break the ice to the limitations of the fear and the doubt, you know? But I just want to know because it said something about the ice can't break the ice. That meaning that the limitations, the doubts, and the fears where they want to be, they can't break through the ice. And I just wanted to know because you said water. That's it. I just wanted to see. But it's like the ice is frozen or somebody heart is frozen, and where it's frozen at is like on fear and doubt. You know, fear and doubt can keep you locked in a cage that you may not even know you're in. And it ain't got to be like bars. You could be locked in your house. And it still feel like a damn prison or something. You know what I'm saying? I seen messages like that come through, but I feel like yeah, somebody want to break out. Remember, I keep saying the storage space is full. Clean it out. The storage space is full. Clean it out. Break the ice. Break the limitation. Get out of the fear and the doubt and take action. Somebody be doing some shady fucking deals. But instead, you need to plan where you want to be. Break the ice. This is a chilly recipient. But you can do it. It's what I'm getting. Yep. Flexibility. Yep. Be flexible in your methods. How you gonna break that ice, that fear, and that doubt? This is a message for someone that has a gift. This is what I'm getting. Or is connected to someone who has a gift or something. But it's like this person with their gift, they gonna open up something because they're a light worker. And if you stick around, this is the real deal. You what how can I say this? What I do, it bear fruit. So I'm telling you, come up out of that limitation and just breathe God. Say, come into my heart. Remove whatever it is that is blocking me, that's keeping me in fear. Come into, you gonna start feeling little things. We call them little sparks. You're gonna start feeling little things, and if you're serious with God, He gonna show you some things. And the more that you entwine with Him, oh, you're gonna drift apart, and you're gonna become one of the other substance, oil of the water. Break the ice, baby. Can you freeze oil? Can oil freeze? I know when you fry chicken and lard or something like that, it comes back to a solid substance until you heat it back up, right? Just like ice, it's a liquid, and then it can become a solid. Something is fucking going on here. I feel like somebody can pull themselves together or come back from something here. Somebody is hiding the truth. They being deceptive. They trying to reject this spiritual worker's gift. But this person knows there's no sacrifices without results. You don't get a result unless you go through some sacrifices, some challenges, some changes here. That's what I'm getting. I just think you're breathing, yes. Beyond your ability. What tried to break you, you breathe life into it. What tried to break you, you was not coming up off being this light worker. You was not going, somebody wanted you with their dirty deeds and they flex rod or stuff. They wanted you to come up off your spiritual work. They wanted you to come out of your light. But Spirit say, surprise, bright idea, not to depend on others. Now you can plan for your future. Learn from your experiences. Old ways no longer work. Damn, you need to learn. Somebody, oh, this is, dang. I know this video is about to cut out, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. But basically, all it's saying is that somebody came against a gifted individual, didn't want this individual to be this light worker that they are, so they did anything, okay? And it shows that they did dirty, dark deeds and all kinds of things. Yes. The moonlight to get by they was using. Trying to block up somebody's clear path. They bright future. They brilliant idea. I can't make this up. That's crazy. And they was at peace with their decisions. They was taking off with it. These shortcuts, battles, fights, and lost cause, they done fucked up and all, you know? Okay. Yeah, loyalty in reverse. These people was dog ass bitches. Yeah, they passed our clothes now. They locked out. Do not enter. Yeah, I'm gonna end it right there. They're locked out now. They cannot enter into these resources. Oh my God, of being celebrated with this, with the spiritual worker, the light worker that has the gifts that can heal. They are separated like oil and water. They cannot mix here. They have drifted away with their disloyal dark deeds, using the moonlight to get things. I'm gone. I hope you guys like this video. If you do, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, do that also as well, so you can catch me when I'm going live out here. All right? Because that's the only time you're going to catch me. And remember, treat others the way you wanted them to treat you. If you don't know how you want to be treated, then I suggest you figure that out first.